Hi there, Capricorn. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your general reading for the first half of May 2019. And if you're new here, my name is Melissa and I do zodiac readings around the first of the month and around the middle of the month. So we do 2 weeks at a time. And also every Monday I post a video called Metaphysical Monday where we talk about a metaphysical topic. And you definitely have some input on that. So if there's something metaphysical that you'd like to learn about or a crystal that you'd like to learn more about, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you're interested in. If you are looking to learn more, I also will link the playlist for the whole Metaphysical Monday playlist in the description box below, so you can check that out. There's meditation stuff, crystal information, and the next one that's coming out, you may be watching this after it comes out, is going to be on creating a new moon ritual, because we have a new moon coming up pretty soon. So take a look at that and make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications on all of those videos that come out. So with that being said, I'm going to continue shuffling, and I'm going to remind you that this is a general reading. So I'm going to connect with energies all over the place. There will be messages for multiple people out there. So if something doesn't resonate for you, I could be connecting to somebody else. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind for them. Okay. Bottom of the deck is going to determine the overall energy for this reading, since we don't have a question to go off of. And we have the Three of Rods. Okay, so I feel like you're building something right now, okay? So Capricorn is building something right now. There's some growth and opportunity. You're learning something new to grow off of. So let's see what else. What is Capricorn dealing with right now? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, Justice, and the Wise One. Okay, Seven of Swords and Justice both came out in the same exact positions for Sagittarius. Was it Sagittarius? It might have been Scorpio. So definitely some similarities going on right here. Or maybe it is that you're dealing with the Sagittarius or Scorpio, if I can remember which one actually had it this way. Yeah, I think it might have been Scorpio. Anyways, moving right along. So we have some growth and opportunity here. Not really opportunity, growth in something that you like to do, something that motivates you, something creative maybe even. But so we're looking at that, but we're also feeling like maybe we need to maybe take a step back and take some time for ourselves. Deciding what we really need and want from a situation, what we deserve, what you allow other people to, how you allow people to treat you is what they're going to feel like you deserve. So if you feel like you deserve better than that, then only allow better than that. I feel like right now with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like you feel like somebody's kind of not being honest with you. Somebody's communication is just not adding up. It's not making sense, and you're feeling a little bit like they're like maybe you're being kind of cheated or something. Not necessarily, and it's not like a relationship thing, not being cheated on, but like maybe somebody's just not being honest with you. And then the Justice card, we have the scales right there. So it's kind of more like balancing what you expect from other people with how you feel like you deserve to be treated. So just don't allow people to treat you in a way that you would not want to be treated. So, just kind of being upfront, just like, I'm not going to tolerate this kind of behavior towards me. And then the Wise One is also the Hermit. The Wise One is kind of taking a journey within, taking a journey, getting away. Maybe it's literally physical, taking some time for yourself, away from everyone else, away from feeling like you're being deceived in some way, like somebody's trying to get one over on you or something like that. But I feel like we have a couple of major shifts going on for you right now, maybe 2 different major arcana cards kind of signify that maybe you're kind of really looking within to take care of yourself and grow yourself. So maybe that's what this growth is going to be for you. All right, so what is going to happen in the near future for Capricorn? Near future for Capricorn. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So possibly somebody a message that you don't really want to hear is what I'm getting. Something, and then we have the lone man, the hangman, a new perspective, a pause. I feel like maybe, and it falls right below the hermit or the wise one. Taking time for yourself to learn more about yourself, seeking some answers. And then we have this new perspective right underneath it, a new perspective or a pause in what's going on. But I also see that maybe there's somebody coming in that has some things to say that you're not really interested in hearing, or they're just kind of it's just a message that you're not ready to receive right now, is what's coming in the near future for you. But yeah, it could be a person with them. It could be a person that you just don't want to hear from. I feel like for some of you, it's a person that you don't want to hear from, but for a good bit of you, it is actually just a message that you aren't ready to receive. But you're going to have to deal with it. And I think like this message or this person that comes in is going to cause a pause or a new perspective that's coming for you in the next couple of weeks. So what advice do we have for Capricorn? Advice for Capricorn. Yeah. The High Priestess. I'm pretty sure, did you not get the High Priestess in your last reading? Go back and check. I feel like you got the High Priestess in your last reading too. Trusting your intuition, balancing your head with your heart, and really trusting your gut. It's starting to get dark, so I'm getting all kinds of glares and reflections. My glasses are reflecting, and the cards are now reflecting. But come on. But the advice here, trusting your intuition, looking within, and trying to find, what your gut is telling you is right and wrong here. And I feel like this kind of ties in with this feeling like you're being deceived. Whatever your gut is telling you is probably true. Check in with your intuition. Possibly even from this card, I also get nature time. You need some grounding in your life. You need to get in touch with the planet here and keep you from mentally kind of floating off into the ethers. But some grounding for you, and definitely grounding will help you actually get in touch with your intuition. And I know it may sound kind of counterintuitive to ground yourself and connect with the earth while also trying to reach another plane and gain insight from your higher self or your inner guidance. But really, it's important when you're getting in touch with your intuition to become grounded, to ground yourself frequently, because getting in touch with your intuition can kind of pull you into a direction where you aren't connecting with physical, because you're too busy connecting with non-physical. So you want to stay grounded. It keeps that balance. Okay. Advice. We're still doing advice for Capricorn. I just love that card so much. Okay, Eight of Swords. All right, so the Eight of Swords is kind of he's trapped in thought, and it really, if you look at those swords are just kind of barely there, so you need to really take those thoughts out and toss them. Getting out of your head a little bit, which getting in touch with your intuition. Intuition is not head. Intuition is heart. Intuition is gut feeling. Intuition is knowing and feeling and understanding what's right based on your inner guidance and your higher self. Higher self doesn't necessarily mean thought. So getting out of your head and getting back into your heart is what I'm feeling there. One more card for advice for Capricorn. Ooh, there we go. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Being a little bit more gentle on your finances is what I'm feeling from this card, is also something that you need to do. I'm drawn back to this, taking pause, a pause in action with your finances, I feel is going to be important for you in the next couple of weeks. So watch your spending a little bit. Don't necessarily, I also feel like don't beat yourself up if you overspend is going to be an issue for some of you. Maybe you were planning on making a large purchase. Oh, I hate when it does that. I'm over here. Is that better? No? There we go. I feel like for some of you, there was a planned purchase, and I feel like there might be some buyer's remorse, like, why did I spend so much money? I feel like that might be an issue for some of you as well. So being gentle on yourself with your finances, not overspending, and being kind of more meticulous with your spending, and just paying attention to where your finances are going. But I feel like that is sound advice for anyone, really, just paying attention to your spending, but also getting in touch with your intuition, grounding yourself, and just kind of get out of your head, move back down into your heart space, and feel your way through things instead of getting trapped in thought. So that is the advice the cards have for Capricorn for the first half of May 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure, if you were interested in that Metaphysical Monday playlist, that you check out the link below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when the rest of these videos come out. Thank you again so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.